Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope you're all having a fantastic day. Before we begin, please make sure to hit the subscribe button. Tragic update, holiday emotions run high, and the words unexpected Christmas decision tied to the enduring golden couple, Kelly Ripa and Mark Consuelos. For decades, we have watched this family build an empire of tradition, love, and laughter. Their Christmas card? It's practically a national treasure. Their holiday photos? The very definition of perfection. But this year, something is different. The air around their Manhattan penthouse isn't just crisp with winter, it's thick with a kind of tension we've never seen. A private, quiet whisper that started in the back rooms of their production company and has now erupted across the airwaves. A whisper that suggests this year, the perfect Ripa Consuelos Christmas is being cancelled. Not because of a schedule conflict. Not because of work. But because of a profound, heart-wrenching realization that has brought this legendary couple to a crossroads. A realization about the true meaning of the holidays after all these years. Get comfortable. Grab your favorite cup of tea. Because what we're about to unpack is not a tragedy, but the stunning, surprising revelation of a love story evolving. And trust me, the reason for their decision will leave you absolutely breathless. To understand the gravity of their choice, we must first look at the bedrock of their family life, tradition. Kelly Ripa is a self-proclaimed, proud traditionalist. Mark, the devoted partner, has always indulged her. We're talking matching pajamas, the same exact vintage ornaments used since the 90s, the precise angle of the tree in the living room, and the infamous multi-day, multi-course Christmas feast. This wasn't just a holiday, it was a ritual. But here's the quiet reality that every parent watching this understands: the nest is empty. Michael, Lola, and Joaquin are now young adults, navigating careers, college, and their own independent lives. The chaos of small children tearing into presents is gone. It's replaced by the scheduled, often brief, appearances of adult children fitting their parents in between their own burgeoning lives. Kelly and Mark found themselves putting up the grand, elaborate display for an audience of two. There were whispers of a recent, very awkward holiday dinner, a beautiful meal, but the conversation was stilted, the laughter a little too forced. The tradition, once a joyous anchor, was beginning to feel like a heavy chain. Kelly herself alluded to this on air, talking about a recent gift shopping trip where she felt like she was buying for ghosts of Christmases past. The magic, for the first time in 30 years, had begun to fade. And this realization sparked the initial, terrifying thought. Is this still for us? When we think of Kelly and Mark, we often focus on Kelly's vibrant, high-energy personality. She's the engine. But Mark Consuelos? He's the anchor. And for the first time, Mark, the eternal rock, was showing signs of holiday fatigue. We all forget that Mark, especially in the last few years, has been grinding at an astronomical pace with his acting commitments, often spending weeks or months away from home. The holiday break, traditionally a time for rest, was becoming a demanding, mandatory performance of the perfect husband and father. Sources close to the couple revealed a pivotal moment last year. Mark, utterly exhausted from travel and a punishing filming schedule, reportedly fell asleep before carving the Christmas turkey. Not just tired, but utterly depleted. For a man who prides himself on being present and strong, this was a moment of vulnerability that deeply affected Kelly. She saw, for the first time, that the endless pressure to uphold the spectacle, the perfect Instagram feed, the perfect family portrait, was slowly draining the one person she cherishes most. This year, as the holidays approached, Mark didn't share his usual excitement. He was reserved. When Kelly started discussing the menu, his reaction wasn't enthusiasm, but a deep sigh. This wasn't a rejection of Christmas, it was a desperate, silent plea for simplicity. And Kelly, being the intensely perceptive woman she is, heard that sigh loud and clear. It was the first domino to fall toward their final, shocking decision. Now, let's talk about the kids, Michael, Lola, and Joaquin. They are the heart of the family, and their parents have sacrificed everything for them. But sometimes, even the most perfect intentions can create an unintended casualty. This decision, seemingly about the parents, is actually rooted in a deeper conflict involving their adult children. Here's the truth: Kelly and Mark's perfect Christmas was becoming an inconvenience. For Michael, a burgeoning filmmaker, it meant canceling a work opportunity